Good afternoon, everyone. I am back, and I have an email topic and some advice, and he really needs it. And my email address, if you need to reach me, bigward@myyahoo.com. What's on my cross? Anyway, bigward@myyahoo.com. Questions, comments, topics. You need help with something. You want to send nudes? Not men. Just joking. Not women either. Just playing. So, this guy here, he says he's approaching 50. He didn't know how old I was, but he's approaching 50. And I feel like I should know better by now because of women I've dealt with in the past. And I've had enough, by almost 50 years old, I've had enough dealing with women to know better than what I just did. But anyway, I like younger women in their 30s, but it just comes with too much drama sometimes. No shit. The last woman, I found out from around town that she was loose. I knew her behavior was suspect, but I didn't do anything about it. She constantly played games and such. It finally ended New Year's Eve with her talking crazy to me on the phone with another man in the background. I couldn't believe the way she was talking to me, like I'm a bitch. If I was in her presence, I would have whooped her ass like a man. I'm really hurt because I thought we were close. I thought, they'll have you thinking that. I struggle with anger because of it, and I feel like smacking her on sight. It caught me off guard because we had just talked earlier that day. Everything was fine. We were making plans to be together later on. It went from that to the next time I talked to her, she talking to me like a bitch. So, he wants revenge, right? But the way he talking about revenge, smacking her on sight, that ain't the revenge you need to do. So what I'm gonna do with this video, because I've been there, done that, and I ain't smack him or nothing, but I know how I feel and want revenge on an ex that did you dirty. And a lot of y'all can relate to this, probably going through it right now. You're with somebody you trusted, loved them, gave them your heart, and they ran you through the pig slop. Devastated you. And you want some get back. You want to hurt them like they hurt you. Hurt people. So you want some revenge for the way you feeling. How could somebody do you like this? As good as you were to this person, they treated you like you wasn't even a human being. And you want revenge, you want to do something to them. A lot of times people, women, men, whoever, will bust the car windows out their cars, flat the tires, burn the car up, burn the clothes up, cause physical harm to the person. All types of things because they can't handle the emotions and the pain that they're feeling. And they want to lash out and they want to hurt that person the way they're hurt, right? And they end up hurting themselves more in the long run. Because all of those ways are not the most effective way to get revenge on that ex. To make them regret doing you the way they did you. I'm going to give you the most effective way to make them grovel in their own spit every time they see you. They're going to regret letting you go. You ain't got to do nothing to them. First thing you're going to do, cut them off completely. You're going to do what you call no contact. No phone calls, no Facebook messages, no text, no asking nobody, have you seen them? No asking around town about them. Nothing. Complete cutoff. They don't exist no more. That's the first thing you're going to do. Get rid of them. Let it go. We ain't going over there busting the windows out. Flat no tire. We ain't doing none of that. Cut them completely off. Whatever hurting and pain you going through, you just going to have to go through it. You're going to get over that. I promise you. You ain't going to get over that jail sentence they're going to give your ass for killing them people. You ain't going to get over that. If you kill somebody, stab somebody, hurt somebody because they left you or they cheated on you. See, the court system ain't going to understand that you killed that man or that woman because they cheated. Unless you walked in on them in y'all bed at home, you know, crime of passion, that's different. But I hope nobody ever go through that. But overall, just because you found out your man or your woman was cheating, no matter how bad that shit hurt, the court system ain't understanding that you killed them because they cheated on you. So, we ain't doing that. We walking away like big dog. Like G and GX, we walking away. And the respect that you're going to get for doing that is going to open their eyes to like, damn, they just walk the fuck away. Ain't clown, ain't trip, ain't do shit. Ain't calling, ain't begging, ain't pleading, ain't doing shit. All right, you hurt me. All right, you got me. You got me. Charge it to the game. Move the fuck on. Now, what you gonna do now is, no matter how good you was with them, you're gonna become even better than that without them. That's your revenge right there. As the women say nowadays, you're gonna level up. A lot of times people go through that situation right, majority of the time. They sit around the house, can't eat, can't sleep, crying all day, depressed, sad, don't want to go to work, don't want to do nothing, just sit around and they left me. We're going to do the total opposite. Big war people going to do the total opposite. Y'all my people. Instead of sitting around moping, being depressed, pissed off, want to hurt them, want to kill them, you're going to become the best version of yourself. You're going to take that energy, that negative energy, turn it into something positive. All that pain and hurt and anger that you feeling towards that person, you're going to channel that shit into something that's going to benefit you. This is actually a good time in your life and you don't know it. Very seldom in life do we have motivation like this, if you use it right. This has motivated some people to do great things, going through a situation like this. Some people have done stupid shit. Is in prison right now in the graveyard. But there are also some people that have gone through this, that it has catapulted them to great heights because they used it in a positive way. That's what we're going to do. We're going to use this situation not to go to the graveyard or the prison. We're going to use this situation to go to pursue our dreams. It's going to give us a boost to our dreams. It's going to light a fire up on our ass, a catapult, a trampoline to our dreams. Some motivation that we didn't have before. Now you got it. That motivation to hit the gym and lose that weight. Now you got it. If you use it right. Some of my best clients have been people that I just went through a breakup and they're devastated. Some of the best results I've seen from training people have been from people who just went through a breakup and was devastated, men and women. People losing 150, 200 pounds like it ain't nothing. No cheating on the diet, no missing workouts, no I'm tired, I don't feel like it, none of that. They go hard. Those be my best clients. The people that just got devastated, just got hurt by somebody. Those are my best clients for a reason. They got a fire under their ass that I'm going to show your motherfucking ass. You hurt the wrong one. So they go in that gym and they job and they work and they school or whatever they got going on positive in their life, and they attack it even harder. They don't do the opposite when they talking and when they dealing with me when I'm in their ear. We ain't going to prison or to the graveyard. We going to the boardroom. We going to the CEO's office. We buying this shit. We getting that car we've been wanting. We couldn't afford. We gonna figure out a way and work and grind and get it. We getting them abs back. We getting that small waist back. That's what we doing when we going through this situation right here. We ain't whooping no ass on sight. The fuck? We ain't doing that. We whooping ass, all right, but we whooping our own ass in the shape to be the best we ever been in our life. Commit to being better. When they see your ass again, they don't even recognize you. Not in a negative way like, damn, you look like you smoking crack. We ain't talking about that. We talking about when they see you again, they gonna be like, well, goddamn, I left her or him for this. Hey, how you been? I ain't seen how you know. Oh, no, who are you? Who you speaking to? Cause you ain't studying their ass no more. That's the revenge right there. Level up. Cut their ass completely off and go get to work on yourself. Pursue all those dreams and hopes and aspirations that you had that you probably put on the back burner while you were with that goof ass. Now you finna go at that shit 10 times harder than you would before you have met them. You gonna use them to make you go harder than you would have went if you never knew them. They just helped you and don't even know it. You didn't know they were helping you until I just told you how to use that hurt and turn it into something positive. And look back and be grateful that they hurt you. If you do what I'm telling you to do, you're going to look back on that heartache and on that pain and that person that hurt you, and you're going to thank them for hurting you. Because if you had not hurt me, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I wouldn't own this business right now. I wouldn't be in the best shape of my life right now. I wouldn't be making more money than I ever made in my life right now if you hadn't hurt me. I wouldn't love myself as much as I do right now if you hadn't hurt me. So you're going to thank them. I'm going to leave y'all with this. I forgot, what's the guy's name? I forgot his name. It's a blues. I love Southern Soul blues or whatever. I'm down south. So we like blues, Tucker, and you know, stuff like that. I don't know if you ever heard of Tucker, O.B. Buchanan, King George. You know, we into that type of stuff where I'm from. That type of music we love. We know all that rap shit, whatever. So, the song, some of the lyrics are, you know, he cheated on his woman, right? Did her bad. She left him. He treated her real bad, right? Cheated on her, did her wrong. She left him. A few months later, he see her out and about around town, right? She with another man. He goes up to her and say, I apologize for treating you the way that I did. I want to apologize for hurting you. And she told him, ain't no need to apologize. Because if you hadn't done me wrong, I would have never met this man right here. Oh, I know that had to tear him up. She told him. He cheated on her, did her dirty, same well girl did you, did her dirty. He saw her around town a few months later. She with another dude. He like, oh, let me go apologize, man. I was so wrong for how I did her. She ain't deserve all that. He go over there and apologize. Babe, I'm sorry for how I treated you, man. I ain't mean to do you wrong like that. And she said, no, don't apologize. Basically want to thank him. Don't apologize. Because if you hadn't have done me wrong, I never would have met him. So I want to thank you for treating me the way you did and running me off to where I could meet this guy. That was better than you. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.